Hey my loves, welcome back to Makota's Diary and Vlog. If this is your first time viewing this, I'm Clara. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop a video. My loves, how are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing great. Yay. Okay, so guys, so I decided to do this video today. I'm actually in my study. I was trying to complete my CV and everything. So I decided to do this video because I've been having a lot of questions about how to apply to become a flight attendant or to go through the course, and everything. So I wanted to do this video to let you guys know how life is after graduation and how to apply for a flight attendant course. So here we go. Life after graduation is it's basically just trying to get my life back together, from all the, what can I say, stressful 8 weeks that have passed by, because it was tough, guys. It was really tough to go through the course, the studies, the early morning wake ups, to go to the aircraft, to do practicals, to do presentations, to do group projects. It was a lot. So right now it's just getting myself in sync, meditation, getting my life back together. But then it's not the end, it's just the beginning, actually, because here it's like the toughest part of them all. So for now, I'm waiting for my flight attendant license from the Civil Aviation Authority, because they are supposed to process the license after your graduations, because by then you must have finished with all your assessments and everything, your practical assessment, I mean. So they're still processing the flight attendant license. The license normally takes 15 to maximum a month, for you to get your flight attendant license. So as soon as you get your flight attendant license, you start applying. So the first phase is to do your research properly online and see which county and school you might want to attend. Not the school I attended because I attended there. You have to do it on your own. Search your heart. Where do you think you can go, and where do you think you can afford, or your parents can afford for you? So I searched for South Africa, and what I was looking for, they had it. They offer international flight attendant license, and I searched for different schools, and they showed me the names and everything and all that. So the school I applied for was Cabin Crew Academy. It's in Joburg. So I messaged them and asked about their requirements and everything that they were looking for, actually, before applying. So they sent to me everything. But before then, I made sure I checked their website, check everything. I checked if their school name is under the South African Civil Aviation Authority, because there are so many scammers online, guys. There are so many. So for you not to get scammed, you need to check their websites. You need to check if the school name is under the county's Civil Aviation Authority, if they are being recognized, before you start applying. So after doing all of that and you're sure they are authentic, you send them an email, and they'll reply to you because they have marketers and stuff, people that are online, to respond to things like this. So they got back to me, they replied to my email, they sent me the things, the requirements, the school requirements, and what they were looking. So one of the things they were asking for academic requirements was one, your high school certificate or university certificate, just depends on where you stopped. but mainly the minimum is like your high school certificate. If you didn't go to college, that is no problem, but you need to have like a high school certificate to guarantee that you are academically inclined. And then the other requirement they asked me for was I should know how to swim. That is the number 2 thing. You need to know how to swim because it's compulsory everywhere for every school. Sorry, it's compulsory to know how to swim. And then the third thing was you need to know how to speak English. You need to be fluent in English language. That is compulsory as well for all schools. You need to know how to swim, you need to know how to speak English properly, and you need to have like an academic result or something like a certificate to show them that you're academically inclined, because the course is really intense. So you need to know. Those are the 3 main things that I asked for. Other schools have different criteria as well. So they also ask for the number 4th thing is your weight and height. Depends on the school and airline you might be going to work for. They normally ask for, they'll put like a scale of something, and then you have to reach the particular thing. And then yeah, so I am 5'5", 6", something like that. Yeah, 5 feet 6 inches. So most times when they put the scale, they'll tell you to reach the particular stuff that they place there. So if you cannot reach it, they cannot take you. So most likely you need to be around 5'4", 5'5", and upwards most times. And then your weight as well. They don't take, some airlines do not take weight above, I don't know the minimum, guys. I'm not sure actually. I'm actually not sure, guys, but you need to weigh probably like 60 kg, between those 60, 62 or stuff. Yeah, if you weigh above, some airlines and some schools will not take you at all, because your weight determines a lot of things, because you have to be moving a lot in the aircraft, and you have to be reaching certain stuff. You have to help people, and if you're too, sorry please, it's not me, even if you're too if you're overweight, you cannot be able to, guys. Even though some airlines give preferences, but I'm not sure. Like I said, do your research, and then you will know. So after all of these things, if you know that you can do them, you apply. They will send you their form, you apply, and then you start to do all the necessary requirements, because everything they will let you know. So from there, after applying, if they take you, you have to pay for like your registration form. Then you start to register. They will send you your acceptance letter, and then you start your visa process.